This is my pre-1500 Venice economic hegemon attempt. I'm intentionally not showing you the date because I don't want to give it away if we manage to get it or not. But you can see here we do have the economic hegemon in the Age of Discovery. Of course, we're going to show you guys how we got there, and also you guys are going to get to see if we managed to do it before 1500 or not. But before we get into the video, a sub would be appreciated. Don't forget to like the video if you actually like it. If not, then dislike it. I mean, I don't know. Anyhow, let's get into the gameplay. I want to say it's Trader's Influence I have to start off, but I can't quite remember. That should be fine. I need to build galleys. So I don't know about mana privs yet. We're going to come back to those. So I'm just doing kind of normal privileges minus the mana privs for now. So I do need 3 privileges granted, so I'll just grab indebted, even though I don't really know if I need the money. It just lets me get the ships for free. Spawn 5 galleys. We'll switch to the guilds now for like the rest of the game, feasibly. And then we'll just grab whatever's in here. Marines, yes. I just need a general here. And we got that mission done. Claims on Constantinople. Branching path. Yeah, I think I'll go with the naval marine path. We need to improve with the Mamluks so we can get that 20,000 free ducats. Could rival Byzantium and the Ottomans and Hungary, I suppose. Well, we won't be fighting Hungary, so maybe save that for a bit. I don't know. I guess Hungary's a fine quota. Let's get rid of a few forts we probably don't need. In fact, I don't think there is a fort we do need. We're not going to be fighting any wars over here. But I suppose we'll keep this fort, just in case. I say we're not going to be fighting any wars here, but that's not entirely true. I also should trade league some people, especially the people in my trade node. Yeah, let's get a couple trade league people. Yeah, we need a flagship that's just for trade. A light ship. Trade power per ship and fleet. You know what? I should do the light ship thing. Also, I probably should give mana privs. I just didn't do that yet. Maybe I need the mill mana privilege and the admin one, and then we just hold off on the other one for now. That gives us 12 crown land. That's fine. But yeah, I think we just have to build heavies, or not heavies, but galleys everywhere. So it's a very trade-focused run. I think movement speed matters, but I completely don't know. Okay, so let's just make sure we can't get any more trade, whatever they're called, trade leagues. So I think if I protect trade there, I can get like this guy in a trade league. There we go. So I can invite this guy to a trade league. Could invite, let's see who else. Just him. Saluzzo probably. Let's go to our macro builder and see what else we can do. I think you want to invite the most mad people first. So I think the most important part is inviting people that are going to, like, you know, directly be influencing the Venice trade, Venetian trade. Sienna's also an opium that would be good. Yes, I think so. Maybe I insult Herzegovia real quick, scornfully, just so this guy will accept my trade league invitation. Because he almost wants to join. There we go. That would be helpful. So that gives us, I mean, quite a few guys in the trade league. We can still invite more, or one more. I guess we can just invite the knights, and that's it. And then we're kind of done with all that. We don't really, no one else wants to join. I just have too many people, maybe. Because I have quite a few people in the trade league now. Just gonna click these buttons when they pop up. You need a lot of reform progress growth, I know. Let's pick up some advisors. Let's just go ahead and try to go to war with Byzantium. We've done all the things we wanted to do. Are we building the ships? I don't think I was building enough ships. Yeah, I kind of got distracted with that. Let's get that doubled down. We're gonna need an insane amount of trade ships this game. Pretty much the entire game. I really want to befriend the Papal States, because if not, we have to be the defender of the faith, or we get excommunicated probably. So we're gonna send guys to Constantinople. I think I want to get some more stuff to nobility just for equilibrium for that mission. Rights of Council seems fine. I'm gonna build more ships behind these. I don't know if I should actually, but I'll just do it anyways. Navy tradition's important for trade, but don't take my word for it. In fact, don't take my word for anything regarding trade. Okay? Just throwing it out there. I warned you. I think what I want to do in most of these wars is make sure I take one extra piece of land so that I can go ahead and do a trade protectorate. So I want to take like the trade centers and then one additional piece of land per tile, I guess you could say. That seems kind of reasonable to me. I'm going to change my focus to mill because I think I'm going to have to, you know, be ahead in mill tech to fight the Ottomans. I think you want to go over your naval limit by a lot so that you can get Navy tradition really high. I said this before, but do not take any trade advice from me. I just want to reiterate that point. It's your own funeral. So I'm going to peace out. And the idea is I'm taking extra provinces just to release the trade cities, I think it is. I'm also giving Constantinople for Naxos for a mission, and then I'll take it back. So the idea here is that I'm going to make these trading cities in each node. And you can only do one per node, yeah. So like one in Constantinople, and then we're going to do one here. So we like intentionally took an extra province that doesn't have a trade center, for example. And those are going to be trade cities. Now, I should probably also TC some stuff. Yeah, I'm planning to. So, I mean, I could just unstate this in TC, and then That's fine. And then we can just go ahead and TC this as well. You just confidently insult the Ottomans too. I need the Mamluks to like me. It is crucial. Maybe a diplomat advisor. Okay, lottery decides this, but I hope it decides not the 3-4-1. Of course. I mean, it's my fault because I said it. I deserve that. I'm gonna go for the free 20,000 ducats because, I mean, who doesn't like 20,000 free ducats? I don't know. I'm gonna protect trade over in Alexandria. I guess I need a new rival. There's just no one here that I want to rival that I'd actually fight. Yeah, I need to ally to the Papal States as well. Mostly so I don't get excommunicated. And I guess that finishes my estate agenda, but that's really not what I was concerned about. So I need some amount of trade with the Mamluks if they want to give me all their money. Mamluks' opinion has to be at least 150. Oh, okay, we have that. What does it want me to do? Oh, I need more money. So I just need to have some loans. And we'll take extra loans just in case. It's important your inflation to 0. A lot of people ask that. They're like, why don't I get my 20,000 ducats? It's because your inflation. Well, that mission does, it just gives you these provinces and starts building that thing. Did I really not have enough money? Didn't work. I guess I didn't have enough money. What? Oh no, it's the month tick. I'm done being dumb. I know better. There it is. Starts the construction of the Suez Canal. Give money. Obviously, we have a huge amount of money to work with, which is great. We've won the lottery, but we don't want to turn into one of those lottery winners who blew it all and then has nothing. So that's what we're trying to avoid. So then the question becomes like, okay, well, how do you smartly invest your money? I don't know. I need a naval policy. We're gonna do the merchant fleet one, ship trade power. Yeah, we're all about trade things. Anything that gives us like trade power. In fact, we probably want like the burgers policy that gives us like economic freedom or whatever. Allow burgers economic freedom. Why am I guaranteeing the knights? He's already in a trade league. Unlucky. Who else am I guaranteeing? Albania? Listen, I don't guarantee him. That's a conspiracy. There's no guarantee that I'll protect you, Albania, because I need to get Cyprus as a friend. Yes, there we go. So I can invite him to a trade league now. Oh wait, I need some trade share though, so I better can I protect trade over there? Yeah, there we go. There it is. Trade league. Tier 2. Oh no, I'm a republic. This is hard. What to pick? Probably just a yearly Republican tradition. Republican tradition is really important. I hate to have too many relations, but I can't really avoid it at the moment. I'll get rid of the Mamluks soon. Also, who could be a good rival? Thing is, there's like I'd rival the Mamluks, but I'm allied to them, which is weird. But I might want to use the Mamluks to fight the Ottomans. No, they're not going to help me with the Ottomans. I mean, they might. They probably would, actually. So, yeah, maybe we don't break with them yet. I can start with a truce with the Ottomans, so I can't actually go to war for a little bit longer. But where would I actually want to be protecting trade? Probably in Venice. I'm debating if I want to, like, upgrade my trade. I mean, I probably will eventually want to upgrade my trade centers to at least level 2 over here. Yeah, sure. We got plenty of money, but again, it's like, I don't want to let that go to my head. Also should probably stop building trade ships, maybe. I have so many. My navy is way bigger than I could afford, probably. But I could delete my other ships, but like I do have to fight at least one war with the Ottomans. So I'll stop building ships now, but yeah, I'm like super over the limit. But it gives you a bunch of navy tradition if you're over the limit. The game wants you to go over the limit for some weird reason. But I don't want to be losing a ton of money for my navy. I don't know. I gotta find the right balance. So I know that a huge factor is navy tradition. Apparently I need more world ports eventually too. I think we grab the devotion to the people. I think I could fight the Ottomans. They don't seem to be here, though I would love it if the Mamluks were Mil 4, but they kind of suck. But yeah, that's just kind of how it goes, I guess. Oh, here's the event I was looking for. The Naxos event. Yeah, this one's kind of nice. We get the this bonus plus 2 local goods produced till the end of the game. Declare war with the Ottomans. Make the war goal Gilabolu. We're going to do the tried and true, of course, right? Every time. There's only one way to fight the Ottomans. But I might actually cross and murder him later. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Now, I'm going to use the tactic where we can kill Mehmed. That'll just hurt the Ottomans in general quite a bit. And then if I want to do a second war with them, which I might need to do later, it shouldn't be as bad because they're going to fall behind a Miltech. I think we want claims on Trebizond. I'm not sure that we really want to control Crimea. Like, it's not that important to us. So maybe we don't do that. I don't know. I'm still undecided. I think the Mehmed thing should happen now. Maybe I did it wrong. Oh, Naxos owns it. That's my bad. Wallachia needs to own it. There we go. No more Mehmed. Now he's got a 3-3-3. Apparently I got the Renaissance as well. Good things. Having not Mehmed is better than having Mehmed. It's kind of simple. Let's embrace the Renaissance. I guess that's a mission. Get this advisor. He's really, really good. I think we're going to send this guy to a 5 because he's that good. Not that I would need admin. It's just like, you got to use it when you have it. Wallachia kind of goated, crossing the water like he's got no fears. To be fair, he should be feeling confident that he just impaled Mehmed, so I respect that. The Ottomans aren't home right now, but that's either because they're in Egypt or they're in Persia. What am I going to have rebels every single province I own? That's great news. Oh no, goodbye. So long. I don't really know that I'm better, like, you know, but maybe. We can't really just use the block the water strategy. We actually have to beat him across the water. I know it's tragic. Unplayable, really. But I think we actually need to beat him across the water. There's a lot of things I want in this war, though. I'm attempting to predict the future here. Wallachia either runs away or dies. One or the two. Maybe they've got this. You never know. The Ottomans are kind of just losing, though. Yeah, the lottery needs to decide the top option. Bro, I said the top option. They never listen. I want to alt F4, but then I feel bad. I feel guilty. What do we do? The guilt might be too much. I don't know. Then people call me a fraud. I'm debating whether I want to do it or not. Yeah, I don't want to be called a fraud. What can I do? And he's greedy? Like, come on. A greedy fraud? Wait, no, I'm the fraud. Wait. Maybe he dies in battle. We can only hope. So I don't know why this guy's alive. Like, why the Ottomans have allowed this to happen, but I don't like it. Listen, man, you want to be in a trade league or do you want to be dead? I'll let you decide. The answer is he'd rather be dead. That's fair. I respect that. Why is there a building in the water? Is that even a building? Who put it there? These are the questions. Ottomans aren't having a great game, honestly, and it isn't really my fault. To be fair, I did take Constantinople and killed Mehmed, but he was doing bad before that too, okay? Don't look at me like that. Get the siege, hurry. Huge. All right. Oh, I don't have a diplomat. No. How idiotic of me. I have to survive 19 days now before I can end this war. There could be murders. Like, look at that. Burn and run. Burn and... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, he left. He left. He was terrified of my bravery. So I'm going to end the war. We're just going after the trade. So trade center here, here, here. And then I just want to connect. You know, give me some stuff to work with over here. Although I don't actually know why I would want to go over there. Maybe I don't care. I guess we want this. So that's fair. Sure. So let's go ahead and end that war. War ups and money as well. He definitely did not put up much of a fight. But I'm just going to grab all that into the trade. TC it all, rather. I don't know if that's enough yet. Not quite. When I get Constantinople, though, it'll probably be fine. But I need to annex my subject to do that still. Which we can do soon. Hopefully. Yeah, I got to get better relations first, though. I have to betray the Mamluks now, I think. You hate to do it to them, you know. They've been a good friend. Let's build some trade investments with our untold riches. I want this to go into a trade company as well. Huge. We're already down to 5,000. Wow. I'm irresponsible. Who put me in charge of the economy? I don't know. Don't worry, guys. I spent 5,000 to make 5 a month, and 2 of that is coming from war reps. Off to a good start here. I think one of the hardest things for me is I'm never really great at controlling the trade in Ragusa because it gets sucked up by Hungary and pests. So I feel like I need to possibly like kill Hungary and TC that as well. And that way it won't steal as much trade. I won't run into that issue now, of course. It's just kind of like for the future, I better be smart about that. So yeah, I think it's just going to be this war first. If I could drag the Mamluks into a war, that would be cool because then I could fight Ramazan for free. That'd be preferred. So I'll curry favors and work towards that. So extra merchant from Constantinople. Why do I even have a merchant in Genoa with 1% trade power? The world may never know. Maybe I should go to transfer trading from Crimea instead. Whenever I would trade, it's just like I'm kind of fumbling along and trying my best. Wait a minute, that's always how I play U4. This guy, I need to tell this guy to not help me in war so I can annex him. Because he's still in Constantinople, which is my rightful land. I could seize it, but it probably isn't worth it. Now, I could build more trade ships. I definitely should. I'm not in my force limit. I think you want to be like over your force limit in trade ships. So I'm just going to build like another round. Let's just go ahead and go to war. We're going to go to war with Jandar. Crimea doesn't really matter to me because it's not part of the chain, is the logic. I think it's kind of just a waste of my time to actually invade Crimea. The only reason I'm doing so is because this guy, like obviously I can't just get to this guy directly. I have to go through the other guy first. Let's just declare war on Jandar first. I won't even co-belligerate because, yes, I don't think it's important. And then we have this navy that can probably help Barrage. Probably have rebels to deal with throughout this run a lot, too. It probably is fine to raise autonomy if it's a TC area anyways. I don't really see the negative benefit. Like, what are the negative consequences of doing that, really? I don't think there is any, right? Could be completely wrong about that, by the way. Also, I probably should just get rid of this land and not core it, like, after the war or something, because it literally was just to get in range. I don't actually want it, I think. I'll just, like, give it away to Karaman or something. I'm like, I really don't actually care about that land at all. It's just to get a claim on this guy, which we have now. What I probably need to do is start building some exploration ships. Yes, exploration ships. That's what they're called. So the current goal is drag the Mamluks into some sort of war, and then we can go to war with this guy for free. So this is going to be a quick war. I'm just going to grab the trade. I don't really care to annex him, honestly. I just wanted to steal his trade. It's kind of rude, but that's how it happens historically, so. Also, I could get rid of this province. I don't really want it. Then Tesla could have it. I already got the claim I wanted, so it doesn't really do anything for me. Also, this fort nearly cost me bankruptcy. I need someone that wants to sell out the other people and give me maps. Tell me about Persia. Is there trade? The answer is yes. Already done 6,000 ducats. Feels bad. How did I waste so much money so fast? Probably should build some markets though, especially in my trade cities or trade company, you know, whatever they're called. Me trying to explain trade. Don't even know what things are called. So I'm just going to go to war Trebizond just for access, though. I would love the Mamluks to help. Oh, they probably would. I just need a boy. You know, a boy. So yeah, I'm going to call on the Mamluks just so I can attack this guy without them intervening. Oh, I don't even know I'm allied to Wallachia anymore. In fact, I shouldn't be. I just wanted him to kill Mehmed. He's done his job. I wonder at what point I want to like start splitting up the trade ships a bit more. Like, you know, do I send some down here? That sort of thing. I don't know. We'll go ahead and declare on Ramazan. I called the Mamluks in intentionally to this war, so they couldn't defend. And I got my tier 4. Isn't it crazy that I played only 10 years of a campaign and I have my tier 4? Republics, man. I'm not really sure it's useful here. I don't really think anything is particularly useful. Maybe just having an extra diplomat. All right, I'm going to maintain the balance of power. Okay, so that war is obviously very easy. I don't know how to tell you this, man, but it's over. He's not convinced. Okay, maybe later. You're right. You've got this. All right, Ramazan's realized that it's over now. He's come to terms. We all have to eventually, right? Like, it's Jover. What do you do? So that'll be the first bit of trade that we get over there in the Aleppo node. I want to hit Mill 6 first, and then that would be a good opportunity to fight the Mamluks. I don't know who the hardest war is. The Ottomans are really easy, even though I expect them to be hard. But I do think the Mamluks will give me trouble. Like, they don't mess around, right? I think the plan is to get to the point where we have 30 ships in each trade node. I think that seems somewhat reasonable. So I'm just going to grab these 3 provinces. These 2 are trade cities, but then I want to connect to this guy so I can get into Persia. Like, I'm not really committed to getting into Persia, but I'm also, I guess, doing it. It's hard to explain. It's like I don't want to do it, but I want to do it. You know what I mean? People are probably completely confused. Don't worry, I don't understand either. So yeah, we're going to add those to a trade company. Though 2 is not going to be enough to get another merchant. It's going to ally to Austria because that seems like a pretty good alliance for me to have. He can help me kill Hungary, probably. So now I've got 30 ships in each node. Well, I mean, in these 2 nodes, protecting trade. Eventually, we could add on to that and start protecting trade in Constantinople and so on and so forth. What does this do? Holy shit. Guys, look at this thing. This is insane. I'm going to grab this. 50% ship trade power. Nuts. I'm also going to Golden Age. Mamluks want to pay me? Sure, man. But I'm going to kill you in like a minute here. Is that okay? Or is that going to cause issue? Probably shouldn't trade the institution with him because, you know, that gives me an advantage over him. But I think when I mill 6 and he's not, it's GG. You know, what can you do? Austria wants to kill the Hungarians, right? He's about it. So we could definitely work together to do that. But yeah, I feel like just raising autonomy in all these provinces is kind of just good. I mean, it's a trade. It's TCs. What's the difference, really? I could use the Mamluks for one more war, but though I do want to time fighting them with mill 6, so I have to keep that in mind. So I just need to go to the QQ war first. But I'm going to call the Mamluks in. We're going to go against Korkionlu and just see how we do. This region is my least favorite region maybe in the entire game to fight in because everything's the mountains. So I kind of hate it here, if I'm being honest. No offense to the one viewer from Persia who watches my channel. Just found out there's no Persia in real life. I'm heartbroken. All my Persian viewers, they don't exist. That's devastating. I don't have any Persian viewers. Damn. Make a little bit of money. Nothing crazy though. Not poor, but not rich. You know the vibe. Mill 6 here. We got an election. The 653, the 162, or the 204. Please let it be the 653, please. No. No. Why are they like this? I'm not calm. I don't know how he is. He's trash. You should not be calm about that. Listen, don't revolt. It's not the way. Yeah, no revolts. Maybe I should just turn on no revolts. That'd be great. But I've heard from a source there's not going to be rebels in EU5. How is this possible? No. No. What is this? How could they have done this to me? It's over. 1444. I needed a path to his land, and now I'm screwed. Why is everything a mountain? How did people live here when everything's just the mountains? I don't think this must not be like how it is in real life. You can't just live in a mountain. I got to take this option for the Republican tradition because mine sucks, and I need good Republican tradition. I also might need to build more boats, but Maybe not. I have so many boats. Who else is in this war? Musasha? Why didn't I co-belligerate? No. I should have co-belligerated. If I had a good chat, they would have told me to co-belligerate. Also, Georgia, can you not grab admin 5 here? I'm going to pick up exploration. I'm not planning to keep exploration long term, but I think I need to be able to explore for a bit. But yeah, this guy is cursed. Like at birth, he was cursed, I think. And I don't know how he won the election. I'm going to go with this one here because we're going to be using mercs a lot. We're kind of a nation that relies on mercs and money, not having my army myself. So I'm grabbing Explorer now. I lied to you to see if you believe me. I absolutely cannot grab an Explorer right now, but I can want to. So it's like half. Oh look, 100% influence. I'm sure that's not a problem, right? No, they're the trade people. We trust those guys. Yeah, there's no universe that I can take this in the war, so I think I just white piece this guy. Or maybe one better, I have him a Newell. Because I don't want to fight this clan again. I mean, this cool guy again. So just go ahead and make him a Newell treaties with QQ. But I don't want a long truce. This war is taking way longer than it should. 5 years is kind of unacceptable. Like, there's so many forts here that take forever to siege. Like, what do you want from me? You're, like, fully sieged. I guess he's sieged a bunch of my stuff, so he feels like he's winning the war. Now it's over. So I'm going to end this war. And I'm snaking really heavily to trade. Yeah, I could start to TC stuff, of course. Really, I could just TC everything. I don't really care. I can't even see the trade node to TC. But I can manually TC? Is that a thing? That seems kind of stupid, but who am I to judge? No, the Ottomans, you can't do this to him. That's rightful Venetian land. I can't believe he would do this. He's stealing rightful Venetian land. I want to kill the Mamluks, but I just haven't found the right moment, which is code for I'm still using him in wars. Like, I want to get my trade centers level 2. Just get some trade buildings built, stuff like that. I feel like I'd rather invest my money and have it be, you know, going towards something than just sitting on a ton of money like I am. So I'll just build some buildings, maybe some churches. 0.1 churches I think are probably worth. I wonder what the math is on that. How long does it take for a 0.1 church to pay for itself? I need to change my focus now. I think to Diplo or admin. Diplo's fine, I guess. I hate to do Diplo, but because right now it's like, obviously, right now it's good, but will that be good in the future? I don't know. I'm gonna claim on this province here. I do want the trade here. I'm hoping Austria can help me with this, though. I mostly just want Austria to do it for me, if I'm being honest. Oh, you know what? I never gave out the diplomatic privilege. I meant to do that. I was gonna come back to it and never did. I do that all the time. That's the way. Like, I'll get the diplo privilege later, and then I forget about it. All right, so we're gonna do a war with Ajam. If the Mamluks want to help me, I think it's time we break alliance with them. Yeah. So dissolve alliance with the Mamluks. Could be a hard war. I could merc up. I'm allowed to merc up without losing my professionalism anyways, so, you know, why not? I got plenty of money. Just grab the Grand Company to make it less dramatic. But I'm thinking we also at the same time could war with Hungary with the help of Austria. Let's just go ahead and kick off the war against Croatia and call it Austria. And we're hoping that Austria does most of the heavy lifting. I'm fine to merc up if I need, though, so I do have that option available to me. Cannons would be extremely useful, especially in Persia. Also, I'm losing money. It's so sad, I know. I've massively overforced them at oil. What do you do? Can't win them all. I'm okay with losing 8 a month. I don't think it's bad. I love how Venice, like, even if you're incompetent with trade, you still make money. It's great. You don't even have to know what you're doing. They're that good. Austria, what exactly is the plan there? Are you relying on me to reinforce? Did I reinforce that? I don't think so. I don't know. I'll just watch him die from here. Have you guys ever wanted to fight 2 wars at the same time? So instead, you lose 2 wars at the same time? The Tibbets are trying to steal my war. Or maybe I'm trying to steal their war. No. I'm the good guy here. I better try to get the war goal, but I gotta get this fort. I'm not really paying much attention to the Austria war. I'm just hoping that Austria will... It's not a war against Austria. Don't confuse it like that, okay? It's not the Austria war. Relax. Oh no, the rebels. Oh, it's the mountains, actually, probably. Really? The one province is in... Of course. There's literally one province in Persia that's not a mountains, and that's where they attacked me. Oh, huge. Quest for the New World? We're going to embark on that quest right now, once we click this mission. If we complete this, while national focus is not... What kind of bullshit is that? What? This mission is just... I'm enraged. Why would they do this? That's bullshit. What the hell, Paradox? That's an asshole move. What the hell? You telling me if I didn't set my focus last month, that I would have got 100 points? Whatever. I'm opening a ticket. Who even focuses Diplo ever? That was the first time I've ever wanted to do it because I was like, I'm so far behind. And they're like, no, we're going to punish you because you picked this one time. I don't have words. Why are they spawning rebels in mountains? How do they do that? How can I do that? Why am I going after Persia, guys? What is wrong with me? I guess it's fine. It's just weird. All right, so I'm almost capped on mill points, I guess. I could spam some professionalism. Siege ability is always not the worst modifier in the entire game. These two wars have potential to be pretty profitable, though. I say that, but I don't really understand trade. Like, in theory, they're profitable, but it doesn't actually always work that way for me. Like, theoretical value is, you know, not the same as actual value. You guys know what I mean? Any idea what I'm talking about? I'm gonna finally annex this guy. I meant to do that a while ago. I've been playing on 4 speed too much, and it feels like this campaign has been a year, but it's actually only 1470. I'm not that late, but it feels like I'm super late. Yeah, Ajam's kind of being a jerk. Base racing. You hate to see the base race. But yeah, the war over here, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Both wars are actually kind of annoying, honestly. Like, just the fact that he's over here sieging out my trade in Constantinople is kind of annoying. Who could tell me about this side of the world that doesn't hate me? Hey, Mamluks, former friends. Can you tell me about the world? He's not interested. But these wars are taking a lot longer than I'd like, if I'm being honest. It's kind of ruining my trade for a bit, sadly. It's kind of like, I can't really get maps down here very well. It's hard to win a war when you're fighting people you can't get to. I know it's a hot take, but it really is. The best deal I can come up with is something like this. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Let's end the war there. I really don't want to core at that much overextension. I guess I could just reduce it a little bit and then core. Never mind. It's all good. You know. The important part is that you never stop coping. It really is crucial. Wait, why are my ships dying here? Oh, it's coming out of sailors. See, I honestly don't like the sailors that you use. So I end up running out of sailors all the time because you know, instead of losing manpower, you lose sailors. I don't know that I should be in Persia. It's definitely the vibe. I'm like, yeah, I don't know that, like, I should be here. I don't like it here. I swear, if they give me this 105, then we're officially cursed. It is official. It has been the worst out of the possibilities every single time. There's no chance. How is that possible that I've gotten the worst possible option every time? Rage inducing. Oh, Afghanistan wants to go home, though. That's pretty huge. Okay, so now we could probably get the warg. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll call it there. That's going to be good. Let's just grab that. We're going to have to go to war with him again anyways, because he's got more trade. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we just accept that we don't need all the Persia trade. We'll see. I probably have enough for a merchant anyways, and I can go to war with this guy again. Guys, are they coalitioning me? Oh, no, it's somebody else. No, it isn't me. What the hell, guys? They can't coalition me. But for real, I'd rather they didn't do that. I mean, if they coalition me, I'll just go fight the Mamluks and then, you know, go fight people I can't see. What an awkward snake. I do want a merchant here. Like, I paid way too much for this. I better get a merchant here. We just waste an excessive amount of money upgrading trade centers. There we go. I better get a merchant for that. Honestly, a lot of these ones are a lot closer than you'd think. I have so much trade power in Persia. Oh, no. Yeah, I think I went a little overboard in Persia. I don't think we actually need to go back to Persia. I mean, maybe for the Hormuz trade, maybe we will, but I don't think I actually, like, need this or something. I think we got plenty of Persia. That's okay. That took way longer than I wanted it to, like, by 10 years, but I wanted to fight the Mamluks, like, a while ago. But obviously, I'm going to go to war with the Mamluks and fix that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Tier 6, though, let's figure that out. I haven't had a single good election this entire game, so I think I'm owed something. I don't know what, but they owe me, right? That's for sure. We're going to go with Attorney General. They can't keep getting away with this with these bad leaders. It's like these elections are rigged. Oh, no. It's Jover. We harsh treat. I don't know what to do anymore. We have too much war exhaustion. It's the end. This isn't good. Things are okay. It's just like, it's going to suck for a minute, I think. I'm overreacting, but it is actually going to suck. I don't want to use my sailors anymore either. I need to leave them at home. Yeah, it kind of sucks to be Venice right now. I feel like the issue is I have so much land that I don't want, but I need it so I can snake. I get cannons, yay! Positivity, woo! I'm just gonna buy the free company here. Hey, they left the coalition against me, that's good. They realize that I'm in shambles and probably dead. And they're like, yeah, no need to coalition that guy. And the Palad that got the inheritance. I hate that guy. I'm not even going for the inheritance, but I still hate it. Why didn't it go to someone that isn't the Palatinate? There should be a button that's like, that just, you select it and it's ignore the bad news. And they just don't tell you anymore. Maybe they'll implement that in EU5. I'll suggest it. Will my mental break or will I pull through? I don't know. Only time can tell. I also make money, which is uncomfortable. It's so close to not being overextended. You know? It's tragic. It really is. This guy's getting killed. Bro, don't kill that guy. I was supposed to kill that guy. I hate you. Damn it. That's infuriating. I should at least have level 3 advisors. though, probably. Yeah, I definitely should. There's no excuse. That's not true. There's lots of excuses. I could make them, but I'll spare you. But just know that I could. The Mamluks do hold a lot of my trade, or rather the trade I want. It's just coring things is really rough right now because my war exhaustion's so bad. So it's almost like I just need to save my points. And I get baited by these buttons a lot, and I just click them without looking, like right now. And I think they actually waste your power points. That's the rumor going around.